Hey there, this is Maryn Ciarelli. I'm going to take you through the progressions of a clean and kind of break it down for you, show you how it's done with my helper Chris Goot here. So starting position of a clean, once we have some weight on the bar, is going to be right at your mid-shin. If you'll notice, he is very big chest, shoulders are rolled back, tight back, big butt. In sports, we're all about the big butt because that's the best sports position. As we move from starting position off the ground over to second position, you'll notice he's never going to change the accent points of his hips and his shoulders. Go back down to starting position. So nothing changes. We're not going to let our butt come up too early, like this. Back down. And we're not going to let our chest rise up too early, like this. Okay? Everything stays together. The shoulders and the hips move together as we come up into secondary position, which is the bottom of the knee. Back down. As we go and continue on to third position, which is right at the top of the knee. So we go first, second, third, top of the knee. Again, nothing changes. The hips and the shoulders don't change. Back down to starting position. Again, still big chest, very tight, big back, tight core, and a big butt. Up to third position. We raise together, third position. Okay, back down to the floor. Now as we go into...
We're good.
Now as we go into starting position, moving into second, third, fourth, mid-thigh. Now we're going to start elevating the chest a little bit because it's just like we're going to go into a jump. Okay, go back down and start and do it again. Okay, again, watch. Nothing changes until we get into fourth position to raise up the chest a little bit. And fourth position, always weight stays back in our heels. We're not shifting into our toes at any point. Back down. We're going to go into finishing position. Top of the shoulder, top of the shrug. All the way now we are fully extended up on your toes. All the way extended up, find a little balance there.
I got a weak ankle.
Down. Go back down. Step away from the bar.
Okay.
Do it with me. So now as we go back down, I'm going to show you a little example of what we're doing and why we're doing this. As we go through, this is basically the breakdown of a jump, okay? It just so happens that now we have a little bit of weight in our hands. But otherwise, if you think about what a jump looks like, go one in slow motion.
Jump.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So as we come up, like if we were about to go into a full extension, we're going to extend all the way through our hips, our knees, and our ankles, just like we would with a regular jump, because here's what a jump looks like. Okay, and that's why we do a little bit of the clean. That's where it's going to come back to. Back to the bar. So that's an example as to why we're doing this, what it's supposed to look like, what the breakdown is. You have to think that it's just a jump with a little bit of weight in your hands. Go ahead and do a full lift. This is what the clean looks like. Okay, we want to catch the bar nice and high, wrap. Okay, elbows up. We want to catch the bar with a high wrap. We don't want to catch the weight down with our elbows down because the bar is going to jam into our wrist. We don't want that. We want to catch it nice and high, work flexibility through our shoulders, our triceps, our lats kind of open up. It's going to help range of motion. It's going to help with injury prevention as well. It keeps the pressure off your arms, your wrists, your elbows. We can just get it nice and high up into our neck. Do you want to catch it and hold it? So, just an example too. So we're going to keep those elbows up nice and out. Also, if you'll notice, the bar is very high up in his neck. If he can't breathe, he's doing it right, okay? Like right now, we want to keep it nice and high up in the collarbone. Roll it down your chest. This is not where we want to catch it, okay?
Already.
Bar down. We don't want to catch it nice. We don't want to catch it low. Again, that's pressure through here. It's low. We don't want to catch it and roll up. We want to instantly catch it high so that we can get a nice high hold on it, which can allow us to move into a front squat, into a push press, push jerk, regular jerk, whatever else needs to happen. Want to do one more clean just to show us what it looks like, and that should help. Good. As you're watching, all the weight stays through the heels. We're never going to come and shift into our toes. We're about 85% into our heels, enough that we can wiggle our toes, but we're not off of our toes. As we stand up, everything stays in the heels. We only jump into our toes at the very last second, right before we go into the jump. As we finish the catch, we're gonna go right back into our heels. We're never gonna catch into our toes, and we're never gonna catch off of our toes. We're very flat-footed. The more you think about stomping your feet, the better base you're gonna have for your catch.
Just good, yeah.